Okay, guys, I'm gonna level with you, okay? I've had some changes in my life recently, and I just wanted to share. Well, I want to share the major one with you, and I kind of want to share with you why I did it. As crazy as this sounds, I know we're in this big, huge economic disaster, horrible thing, and we are. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're not, but I've been working a job, and I got paid pretty well. I don't get paid six figures, but I most definitely make a decent amount of money, and even more so than most of the people I know. But that being said, I realized that, I was going to work every day and I was missing something out of my life and I couldn't figure out what it was. I mean, I was depressed, I was angry, I was sad, and I just couldn't figure out what was missing. I mean, I've got a wife at home and kids and all this, and that's when it clicked. That's the, actually, let me stop this right now. I think this would be much better if we had a little music, don't you? Maestro? Anywho, back to my story. I realized one day I had a revelation, if you will, that what was missing out of my life is the fact that I work a PM job. So while I'm at home all day, sitting around, doing my stuff around the house, everyone else in my family is off at school and off at work, and I never get to see them. I never get to spend time with them. In fact, you could say for the last, or at least the better part of the last 8 years, I've been nothing but a weekend father. So I made a decision. This was my decision. I quit my job. Crazy. I know. Don't get me wrong. It is. I mean, and to be 100% honest with you, on my wife's paycheck, we can't even necessarily afford everything that we have. This I'm still working on. But it was important to me that I was going to be around because my kids were growing up and they were missing out on opportunities because since I was not there to be able to watch them when they got home from school and my wife was still at work, my kids were in an after-school program. And because of that, well, make a very long story short, they were able to do anything. They weren't able to join soccer or any after school programs or do chorus or any of that kind of stuff. So they're missing out on a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, they learned a little bit at the after school program and they made a few friends and stuff, but they never had a chance to go hang out with them because they're always getting picked up after the after school program and then brought home and then eating dinner and rushing to get their homework done and take a shower or bath and get their clothes picked out for the next day and make their lunch, and before you know it, it's time for them to go to bed again. And I just saw the madness that was happening. All of a sudden I had this moment of clarity and I had to stop it. So I quit my job and now I'm going to be home. I'm going to be home every day. I'm going to be home making dinner. I'm going to be home taking my kids off the bus, getting their homework done, getting everything done that needs to be done first thing. So by 4:30, 5 o'clock, we can sit down as a family. We can have dinner. We can talk about our day. We can experience things. I already got my one daughter signed up for soccer. My other daughter signed up for ice skating. They're going to be doing probably more after-school programs. She's starting to take violin this year in orchestra. So already things are turning around. And, I know it's crazy. I know it's insane to some people out there. And you know what? I don't, how do I want to put this? I'm not disagreeing with you, put it that way. It is a little off over the edge, especially, like I said, in today's day and age when there's so much uncertainty in our economy. But you know what? I really felt that this was the right thing to do. I've been feeling like I should have done this years ago. And, I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't. But guess what? You know what? I can't worry about the past. I can only worry about today and the future. So that's what I'm going to do. So I want to start posting videos of everything that I'm doing with my family and how everything is turning out. Was it a wise decision? Was it a poor decision? Here I am now newly unemployed, not making any money. I'm going to try to make some money, don't get me wrong. It'll just be kind of like a daily update, very simply, of how our family is doing. Sounds like something that's interesting to you, then you know what? Do me a favor, tune in, subscribe, and you'll find out what's happening every day. If this is something that you just think is annoying and oh my god, I don't even want to think about something like that, then you know what? Just go on to the next video and don't ever think about us again. But I at least just wanted to invite you to come into our family and see what happens when someone actually takes a chance, takes a risk, for the betterment of their family, for a betterment of a life as opposed to a paycheck, and kind of see what's happening. I don't know. It could be fun. So why don't you tune in and check us out and we'll see what happens. All right? See you around.